man. We're good.
I do believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I don't.
Austin.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
Look at how
Do it,
green
Carrick.
her...
Do it, Carrick.
That was awful.
Sorry, you should have sighed. Go ahead and sigh, because I accidentally...
Look at how green her eyes are, by the way. So, what made you consider the literature club?
The anime club was taken.
The club was full.
There weren't enough titties in the anime club.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here.
The anime
by
club that
Sayori.
didn't make my heart go Doki Doki.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Oh. Don't be embarrassed. Oh, sorry. We'll make sure you feel right at home. Okay.
Yeah, I can't ship it anymore.
Yeah, she sounds like an alien. Yeah, Austin, Austin,
Alright,
Carrick, you gotta change it up. You gotta change it up.
Damn it.
Do your most seductive female voice.
Don't
Yeah,
Make
do a
Andrew
really good
want
one.
you.
I
If
can't.
Andrew doesn't want you, then we can't
do it.
go with it. You have to sell it.
As president of the literature club,
Yeah, do a British one. Do a British one.
I can't do a
Do a
British.
Canadian one.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Like Vermont Canadian.
What?
Like over towards Vermont. Like Quebec, where they sound Irish.
What are you even talking about?
Like, going out for a rip, bud.
I can't. Dude, I don't know what you're talking
Fucking me right, eh? Like... Alright.
That's kind of racist, Andrew.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what to do anymore. Alright.
Hey, just
As
keep going,
president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Also, they know each other.
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare.
I can barely hear you.
Yeah, like the squeaking of this chair is
I
louder.
can't do it. I don't have a good voice for her.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
You know.
Where'd it go? Oh,
What'd you do?
He
I don't
hit
know.
it. He accidentally hit the dialogue box.
how do you do
Alright.
that?
I don't know how you did it.
And if
What does it? What makes
Left
it happen?
click. Look, you can look at the whole screen.
look at her hands.
Yeah, she's like got them
Little
really down
pens.
to the side.
Look at her. Okay, wait, close it. Put it away again. Why are her like that stance seems unnormal with the way her arms are.
Yeah.
Her arms are really long, like Slenderman.
Hold on.
But they're still too long.
And they even bend out.
Here's the thing. The inside of her elbows are going outside.
Yeah, she's hyper reflexing.
So I can do that.
And also
I'm
like
just saying.
her arms are really long, right?
Yeah, a
But
little bit.
they're still too short for her sleeves. Look how rumpled they are.
Yeah. Up around the
Yeah.
elbow bend.
Do you see that? Like,
Listen, let's not judge the proportions. Let's
let's just take everything as it is. All right, I'm gonna do my best.
Look at this hair coming down.
I could go back to high pitched.
do something.
And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
That's better.
All right.
Monica really
I
is
thought she
a
had
great
no face for
leader.
a second. I don't know why.
Go ahead.
No, we can't
Thank
see it.
you.
but-
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet.
It's kinda
Shots
like-
fired.
They just fade in and out of existence. I
It must
I like
be
think
hard
they're
to
not
start.
like leaving. They're just kind of like appearing and disappearing. You could put it. No, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something
I bet you're
brand
putting
new.
Whoa.
What?
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 Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention.
I'm not trying to grab attention.
Like literature.
Oh, shoot.
By the way, if you miss something I say, you'll hear it later when you watch this.
Huh?
If you miss something I say, you'll hear it later when you watch this.
Yeah, I'll catch it. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Do some convincing.
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. What is her go back. I don't know if you can go back. She does like this thing with her hand, like puts these two fingers together and then points with her index finger for some reason, and she's just like she just like stands there like that, like this is somehow gesture. I'm gonna start doing that to people while I'm talking, like whenever I'm explaining something, it's just like.
To be fair, Trump does a thing. I don't remember what it was. He like.
Well, this means good.
Yeah, he just makes different. Andrew knows the gestures he makes. Andrew's got it down.
Andrew, I'm confident.
It's been the greatest deals ever.
That was awful.
He like
The
it
headline
was.
was the most
I-
beautiful wall.
I
you've ever
can't do
seen.
the voice, but
Can't do the voice. This is the worst trade deal in the history of. This got too political for my channel. I'm confident that. Oh my god, I can't keep doing this. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Right? Yeah. Oh my god. I see Andrew like
We'll do our
taking
best.
breath, and I'm scared of what's gonna come out of his mouth when he does that.
you know it.
Oh my god.
Everyone enthusiastically, everyone agree. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Enthusiastically. Yeah.
Yeah, woohoo!
Austin.
I can't see Yuri being that enthusiastic.
Yeah, that's
All right. Yeah, look, she is kind of like just, she's got a little smile.
You know, the last game I played that had that same archetype, again, going back to Everlasting Summer, she was actually, like, nuts. Like, absolutely crazy. One of the endings, she killed herself. So, I'm just pointing that out.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
I'm just wow. What a.
What?
So for everyone who's wondering, I've played this game all the way through. Neither of these two know anything about it.
I'm assuming she doesn't kill herself.
No. There is text up on the screen right now. That I'm adding later in post. It looks like wait, what? This is you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
He's just been going through it while we're talking.
She-
Like you told him to do.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I said that manga, half jokingly, is my favorite literature, and then,
No, but I'm just like, whenever I say like, oh yeah, this is you, or something like that, that generally means start talking again.
It
You
looks
really-
like she
you-
wants to say
We
something.
need to like give like Andrew like a paper.
A cue
full of
sheet.
all of my,
So like when
cues.
you say something, I just like rub my finger down until I find like the right cue.
Yeah, and like this
And then we sit here waiting expectantly for you to do what he wants you to do and while you're looking for
well,
it.
because like I do it with Austin, and he just kind of like picks up on it, like you seem to get it, like when we're playing. I mean, typically it's me who's like playing, and you're the one doing the commentary, anyways.
Yeah.
But like even then, like when I mention something to you, you'll like, oh yeah, like like if I say like, oh what is that? Like you get out your phone, you start looking it up, right?
And then go off on a big tangent, and then I discover the voice actor for Travis Touchdown also voiced Brynjol.
Yeah, and then you spoil or find a spoiler.
And then I find spoilers, and now we have to play No More Heroes 2.
By the way, No More Heroes is great. You should start watching that series, Andrew. I have a No More Heroes series that I'm
He
uploading.
hasn't seen it.
He hasn't seen it. It's a
Oh my
great
God.
game, dude. You need to watch it.
Oh, I'm tracing the rim of a teacup. My favorites are
Wait,
usually
wait.
novels
Can
that
you-
build
can you,
deep
um,
and complex fantasy
You can't do it on
worlds.
this thing. Can you do it on the
What am I doing?
on your cup? Do the like this? I don't know what cup you have. Can you do it on the squeak?
Hey, speaking of which,
No.
where's my cup? That's okay. I'll drink some water later. Hydrate or dihydrate?
Hydrate or dehydrate?
Hey, this is you again.
I read it already.
No, I said it again.
Again? Oh. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
I don't even know if the mic caught that.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Goes on, clearly passionate about her reading.
She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her...
trouble when you walked in.
Go away. Look, we know what button stops and starts recording. We don't need you. Get out.
I'm gonna randomly
Go to bed. Go pack. Do something.
I'm gonna randomly. Should we move the cursor out of the way?
The what?
We should
This?
put it. We should move it just slightly so it's always on their titties. Right where the nipple would be. That is not where the nipple would be.
I can go if you guys want. I can go onto OBS and set it to hide the cursor.
Does it matter?
It's up to you. Like, do we want it? Because the cursor is also useful if we just want to point it at shit.
That's true.
I say we leave it on.
Let's just keep it. I mean, I don't think it's that distracting.
Yeah.
What this?
The cursor, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like to point at things too.
Yeah.
Well, I like.
Her little purple bobby pin.
Is that what that is?
Why is that there, anyways?
Because it keeps her hair out of her eyes.
Her hair is.
All it's doing is holding a strand
Wait,
of her hair together.
hold on.
One tiny.
You thought that the other girl was a furry, but look at who has cat ears. Huh?
Is that?
She has regular human ears on the side of her head. What are you talking about? Andrew?
Look at the
Her
top.
hair,
Look at the
her-
top. Look at the top.
It's just a fluff in
She
her hair.
bobby pins it up and probably hairsprays it. For that crisp of an
Dude,
angle?
dude, but okay. Look, so she's got like a bunch of hair.
That's a reach.
Look, dude, she's got a bunch of hair. Okay, but Andrew, look, give me this. Okay.
And a fang isn't a reach?
Look,
Yes,
some people have-
it is.
Some people have sharp teeth.
No, they don't have like Kate.
No, Andrew, look. See, because she's got like these hairs coming out the side, right? Like her entire hair is parted,
Yeah.
except for this like two tufts that just come straight down the middle for some reason.
They're bangs.
Yeah, but why do they start up here?
My question is, why are they so short when the rest of her hair is so long?
Look.
You cut your bangs on purpose.
Look at this.
I don't.
Well,
You don't
girl,
take care of your hair, Austin.
other people do.
Why are you saying stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well?
Oh, is that so? That's
Oh shoot, I pressed the wrong one.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
I'll tell you about
I'm just gonna
imagination.
screenshot that. Save that.
Anyway, I've been
No
reading a
more
lot of
arrows.
horror lately.
Oh, whoa.
This is taking an everlasting summer turn.
I read a horror book once. I desperately
You
grasped
really
one
need to
thing I
start
can
getting through this
relate
at a
to at
faster
the
pace.
minimal
You're
level.
never gonna get anywhere at this rate.
Honestly,
Is he lying, or did he actually read a horror book once?
at this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have experienced that, Yuri.
Expected!
Also, that was my line.
Yeah, so go ahead and do it right.
No, it's too late, you already.
You ruined it!
Really? I can't. I don't even. This is so hard to replicate at random. For someone as gentle as you.
Apparently we're gentle. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it
Yeah,
down.
that ketchup bottle wasn't very
Surreal
gentle.
horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Austin, did you catch that?
What?
I said that ketchup bottle wasn't very gentle.
Ugh! I hate horror! I like manga! Like, fuck off! But I won't tell anyone, because I'm a fuck off too!
I love how Andrew, if nothing else, he has perfectly grasped the kind of like slight personality shift needed to make these Let's Plays interesting. like he hasn't gotten anything else right. Kitty, please don't please. Okay, phew. He has perfectly grasped that one concept really well.
Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes. Natsuki... yep. To
Next
me.
line. Next line.
Eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. Oh.
That's right. You usually write like fuck. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Like fuck off. What?
What? What gives you that idea?
Wait, can you actually do what? Can you do it in the can you do the Nappa voice? Don't give up. What?
Nappa know-how.
What? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
Oh.
It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
So long.
Sayori
Oh.
sidles up behind Natsuki and puts puts her hands on her shoulders. Wop, 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 wop. I'm not cute.
Oh, and they just became one, I guess. They just
Wait, hold on. You see how her eyes, like, look exactly like her hair? Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eye. What, do I make decisions? Or do I literally just read this? Do I read?
Hey, you got to choose your name.
You do eventually. It's just we are taking a very long.
So Natsuki writes smut.
You wouldn't like them.
Oh, you wouldn't like her when she's angry.
I'm not.
Does she get swole?
No. Actually, there's
not
meme.
a very confident writer yet.
Austin, there's a meme about that.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
Austin, there's actually a meme
Sharing
about
that level
I'm
of writing
serious.
takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
I learned that in creative writing this year. I write my own poems too.
Carrick!
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack
Do you
jump
have
over the
do you have
candlestick.
writing experience too, Yuri? On ice? Maybe if you that's my anime reference. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence.
The sound
for a
of
moment.
silence is... Doki, Doki.
There's so many memes that I can't show you guys.
Those
yet.
were crickets.
Oh, what happens if I look them up?
Don't.
That was
Austin,
a train
Austin,
passing in the
please don't.
distance.
I'm not actually.
I don't trust you to keep that from Andrew either. But look at this one.
What does that even mean?
I don't get it.
She's just taking a bite. The whole world.
Hey, Carrick, this is you.
Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck?
All you gotta do is say, okay.
I need it. I have an idea, everyone. What is what does a tilde mean on the end of a sentence? Wait,
I think it means that they're cut off a little or
no,
something.
no, that's like a dash. Like, what is a tilde?
I don't know.
Like, I guess it means they're singing
Austin, we gotta do this at the same time.
Do what?
Ready?
What? Oh.
Okay, ready?
Alright, I'm
Three,
gonna go back
two,
to high
one.
pitch for Monica, by the way.
Okay.
I think it's just easier to try to remember some mid-range voice. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
You want me?
The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Even Stevens.
Yeah.
No, you get like the rock. Like,
Let's do it. Plus now
that's me.
Right.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, fucker? Smiles warmly at me.
Hold on. There's still one problem.
We're at time to next time. I guess we'll find out what the problem is next time.
I guess we'll find out what's that next.
You don't need to. God dang.